you and I are music heads. Like we converse about music all the time. I know I'm always listening to music. Sometimes, yeah, that'd be the only thing to help me get through the day. Sometimes because I don't know. Sometimes talking to people be annoying. Yeah, but so what do you think the biggest like difference is in between like music like back in the day and like now?
It's more organic back then. They didn't have computers and programs, so they had to actually
Yeah.
not film, record on actual tracks and
Mhm.
couldn't clean up as much.
Yeah, bro. And another thing, the AI, bro. Have you like tapped into the artificial
Bro,
intelligence
I don't
thing?
even click on the videos.
Bro, they actually making songs like with people's voices using artificial intelligence.
I heard that
And it's
over the
like,
weekend.
yes, bro. I'm like, this is crazy because it's like I might hear a snippet versus okay, it's like versus back then, 2 years ago, I might hear a Drake snippet. I'm like, okay, this is Drake. But now if I hear a snippet, I'm like, yeah, I don't even know who this is. I don't even know what this is. But so what's your favorite genre of music? You have to say.
I'm gonna expose myself here
Why?
because they ain't normal. I
I
guess for
mean,
black people.
but at the end of the day, it's what you like, not nobody
I
else.
understand that,
Yeah.
but still, I listen to new wave 80s. That's my favorite genre.
New waves, what?
New wave 80s music, like
80s music. Okay.
like synth pop type shit. That's my favorite. Like
Okay. Okay.
if the best example for me is Tears for Fears. Song. Wow, that's one of my favorite songs. Everybody wants to rule the world. That's like the perfect example of new wave music.
Okay. Okay.
Or some form of it.
Yeah. Hey, look, ain't nothing wrong with 80s music. I think I was listening to something from the 60s the other day. And I wouldn't even thought of like I wouldn't even thought of for like a long time. Oh man. Was it the OJs or something like that?
Well, yeah, they were back then.
Yeah. I think it was the OJs actually. But I was just so like what I like to do a lot of times I just like to surf and like see what I can find because of course I wouldn't even thought of back then.
Yeah.
But like me loving music, okay, so the only genre that I can't listen to is like heavy metal. Like I feel like it make my head hurt.
Missing out, bro.
I'm missing out. Oh what?
Because it's something about heavy metal that gets you going.
Really?
You ain't ever watched WWE?
I mean, yeah, but it's like them songs when I'll play the game, it'll go through one ear and out the other. Of course you'll learn the songs because you'll play the game all the time.
When Edge come out with that song he had, bro, that song will do something to you. Especially how it started. Like I don't know if it's a guitar or what.
Yeah.
That's the way. If anyone listen to Edge or know who Edge music,
Yeah.
everybody know. Like it started off, you think you know me, and then next thing is like that sound. It's like, oh, I'm ready now.
And like I know exactly what song you're talking about because I was a wrestler fan. But
see, that's you know.
Yeah.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. You can't. That's heavy metal.
Yeah, I mean, but I wouldn't get in my car and be like, yeah, let me turn that Edge. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like I wouldn't ever do that. Like I'm not gonna be walking around the crib playing heavy metal. Like heck no, I feel like I'll go crazy. I feel like I'll go crazy. But for me, my favorite genre has to be R&B because I feel like you can't go wrong. And then like I feel like a lot of old R&B is just timeless music. And then like you can tell that they put their soul in it. You know what I'm saying? Like it just
That's what I like about music. Like,
Yeah.
you can tell me some songs like, oh, they were filming that one more than the other ones.
Yeah.
Maybe just how they tired or what, but like you can tell when an artist's song is their favorite song, depending on how, especially their singing.
Yeah, for sure.
Like Love on Top, I think by Beyonce, one of her favorite songs to perform. The way she
Mm.
kept, like at the end when she rising,
Yeah. The climax just kept getting higher. I'm like, man, it don't have a climax.
Yeah, she just kept going. You could tell she was feeling like her energy just kept building through the whole song.
Yeah, and another thing, like for me, is that I love like singers, bro. Like I don't know, I just be like that, but I love like I sit and listen to like Ari Lennox. I listen to Summer. I listen to SZA. I listen to all of that all day, and then like I just surf for new singers and new sounds. I don't know why, but like I don't get me wrong. I listen to rap,
Yeah.
But R&B's is where it at.
What about Summer Walker do you like? Cause I listened to her songs and
Bro, for me, it's just so you know, you ever heard of Tiny Desk?
the concert.
Yeah, on YouTube. So when you
She did it?
yeah, she did it live. So it's like once you hear like her records and then versus like a live performance, you can hear like the soul in it. But she sings differently than I think a lot of female artists nowadays. Yeah, but I don't know, bro. It's just her sound because who is it? Like Ari sound like a old school artist. You know what I'm saying?
She does.
And some are like more on the new wave, and she make a lot of different music. Like she just dropped an EP. What was it like 2-3 days ago? Yeah, and it was like it was different from anything she ever dropped. And she said that it's actually the kind of music that she wants to make, and she made it through her label, but they let her put her own spin on it, and it sounds like it's different and it's unique. And I think her ability to like switch it up and change her uniqueness makes her dope.
Makes her powerful because
Yeah.
the way she presents herself. Or actually, I don't even say that. The way because I think she's true to herself.
Mm-hmm.
And
but I watched the interview with her last night actually.
Mm-hmm.
She talks about like her being like her own self and not really caring, but she switches it up too.
But the perception of it is when you see her, you probably think like, nah, she can't. So for her to be doing a different, changing it up on people, like and showing that, oh no, she's deeper than you think. So don't be judging for just off what you see that first time.
Yeah, nah, that's true though. That's true. But you know, she deal with social anxiety too. So for a long time,
I remember that picture.
Yeah, for a long time she would even get on stage and like in between songs, you know how you might like interact with your fans or the crowd. She just stand there and she's like, I love making music and I love expressing myself through music, but it's just like this is a lot.
Yeah, expression.
And a lot of people don't think about that though. It's like you're a celebrity, you're supposed to enjoy your fans, you're supposed to do this, and it's like no, they're a person. Like at the end of the day, they're human. They're a human being. They're not perfect, and everybody deal with stuff.
I think also nowadays with the way everybody like this how we have this set up in your house easily. You couldn't do this years ago.
Right.
And so I think that a lot of people probably got in the studios and started making these songs, and they weren't really expected to probably blow up. Now that they are, they have to come. They got to actually be a part of this lifestyle. And a lot of them may not have really expected to be here.
Right.
So they didn't really prepare for it. While you think back in the day, you were gonna ask James Brown, that boy was ready to perform.
Right.
He was ready. R.P. Tina Turner, she was ready to perform.
Yeah.
Like all of them back in the day, they came out the womb and knew what they wanted from jump. And when they finally got to that point, there was no hiccups. There was no talk about, oh, I ain't ready for this. Nah, they wanted it.
Yeah. You think Michael Jackson's dad like forced them to like?
No, he absolutely forced them. They ain't even like a lot. Like everybody, they all talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm thankful for Joe Jackson for forcing him.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like we all know that ain't the right way to do it.
Nah, that ain't the right way to do it, 100%.
And you see how it messed him up.
Yeah.
So it goes back to what I was saying about how my dad didn't push me. Like, some parents, they do too much.
Yeah. 100%.
They want something for their kid that they want. He was a performer before Joe Jackson. He was a performer. He had his own band. They weren't breaking through.
Right.
I think he had that many kids with Miss Catherine because he wanted to make a band of his kids. He drilled them on instruments, on singing, choreography,
dancing, all of that
from the jump.
Yeah. That was actually like I was young, but it was touching like seeing Michael go, bro. Like that was just crazy to me because that's timeless music. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like we don't get a lot of music like that nowadays. Not timeless music.
I think it depends on what you like and what you're looking for.
Yeah. It's perception at the end of the day.
Yeah. But I know, but you're right. There are some, ain't as much. But like I said, I think it's because there's so much music being dropped now than before. It's kind of hard to. I mean, I listened to somebody not too long ago that ain't really popular.
Dang, I never even thought about that. Like how much music is being made.
Yeah. Every week.
Snap.
Cause you know every Thursday midnight. Shout out to Beyonce again. She changed the game with that because before everybody dropped their stuff on Fridays. Then Beyonce and J. Cole had dropped their stuff on Thursday midnight, like that. There was no more Friday midnight. It was Thursday midnight. if you go on like Tidal Spotify, you go on like new albums a week. It's like you will never stop scrolling because even like local people are dropping albums the same week. They just not like you got J Cole up here, you got Lil Mac down here.
All right, so now we're gonna go top 5 rappers. Let's hear 'em. Who you got, bro?
You go first. Nah.
Yeah. You gotta go first. Top 5 rappers.
We're talking all time or right now?
Your all-time top favorite rappers.
Top 5. Remember we used to do this on Twitter?
Yeah.
I would like change it.
Yeah, I remember.
All right. Well,
no, you don't have to go any specific order. You can just name them.
Well, no, here's the order.
Oh, you gonna put them in order? Okay.
I'm actually wondering if I still got a note.
You can use your notes if you want to.
1A and 1B, and actually really ain't no 1B. I gotta give them both. Andre and Big Boy, number 1 for me. There ain't no separation on them to the top.
Yeah.
Number 2 is Vince Staples.
Okay. Vince is tough.
3 is Common.
Okay.
And I may be forgetting somebody though, for real.
Yeah.
But I want to say number 4 is Can I look at my phone real quick?
Yeah, you good. Yeah.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
But do you have yours already?
Yeah. So I'm gonna go 3 stacks for sure.
No one or no order.
Nah, I ain't gonna go no order because that's too hard.
Keep it safe.
Yeah. I'm gonna go 3 stacks for sure. Shout out to the A. Drake. Man, changed my life.
Bro, can we talk about that too when you're done?
No, we can for sure. Wayne, because he's the sensei to Drake. The last 2 are always so tricky for me, cause
I think those are the ones that you can go with.
Yeah, like you can interchange a lot of people. So Ye was big for me. I ain't gonna lie. Even though he, as controversial as he is today, but I can't deny the fact that he made some records.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I go Ye, and then my last one, I probably have to put like Cole or K-Dot, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Thank you for helping me.
Yeah.
So I remember now. So number 1 is Andre and Big Boy. Number 2 is K-Dot. 3 is J Cole. 4 is Common, and then 5 is Vince Staples for me. That's my top 5.
Okay.
In that order. I think 5 changes out more so with maybe like a guy like Future, because I know Future ain't the greatest rapper.
Yeah. Nah, bro. I was talking about this with my homie last night. Future got some hits, bro.
Yes.
Like catalog.
Mixtapes, and they don't even talk. Bro, I think a lot of people don't even know how much he got in mixtapes.
Yeah, that was the time to be alive. Like Gangsta Grills, all of that.
Yes.
Oh my God.
DJ Scream.
Oh yes.
Trapaholics.
Yes.
What's my boy name? DJ 5150.
Oh yeah. It's countless DJs, bro. And the mixtape era was golden.
I miss that era, bro.
Yeah,
bro. I don't know how it dropped off, but
that's a good question. Cause I think, wow, that's a good question.
I will say I think right before Gucci Mane got out of jail that last time, I think that's when the game was already kind of getting away from that to a lot of mixtapes and stuff. But
and I actually want to shout you out because you put me on a lot of music. I remember, I gotta tell this story. So, I had just started getting into music, and he was already big on music, and he was like one of the main influences on me, like enjoying music. You already know what I'm about to say, but so I didn't have an iPod, but Zoe had an MP3 player, and you know what I'm going now. He had an MP3 player, and he, this was when we had the computer, we could hook it up, then put songs on our MP3 player. But he put some heat on my MP3 player. One of them was people don't even talk about it no more. Cassie Veggies.
Okay, yeah, Casey.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah. Or Casey? Or Cassie?
Casey. Though.
Casey.
Can we talk about that too?
Yeah.
Can we talk about? I know this is long. I know this is long.
No. You good, bro? We chopping it up.
Drake and Casey.
Yeah. So Casey, it was Casey Veggies. Um, you put me on Childish Gambino too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that one.
That what was the name of that? Let me say.
Royalty.
Royalty. Yeah. She put me on. Yeah, you put me on Royalty. And there was a whole bunch of people, but yeah, bro. Shout out to you though, cause you put me on some heat.
That's when we were on that 2 Chainz kick too.
Yeah.
I remember we were talking about the Mercy verse. We were like, what did they talk about? We was like,
Yeah.
we wrote. I remember because it was raining. We were at the church. And we were breaking down. That's why I just got new car.
Are you talking about the background music? Yeah, that's
They talk the Illuminati crap.
Yeah, that's what they say. I don't know. I don't got nothing to do with that.
But we're so crazy, bro. Internet's so crazy.
Nah, but that's why like everybody say like the internet is not a real place, bro. It's a whole bunch of people with no profile pictures saying whatever they want to say because they behind a screen or a phone.
What Charles Barkley say? You down in your mama's basement with the t-shirt on. They ain't gonna like that.
Nah, but do you think Drake is the greatest of our generation ever?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But and this is my theory. So at the time it was Drake. I remember when I went to basic. It was Drake, K-Dot, J. Cole, Wale, and Wiz Khalifa, and we could throw in A$AP Rocky.
Nah, that Wiz era was crazy.
Yeah, 6 guys right there. Wiz got it first, I think.
And this was what 2012,
13.
Yeah. Okay.
So
okay.
this time, I think Good Kid, Message just dropped. Drake was on like Take Care times, and then I think it was on the 3rd album about to be.
So Take Care, and that was what?
Nothing was the same.
Yeah, nothing was the same. Yeah.
J. Cole was starting to get his ground going because he was always like, oh, that's Jay-Z guy. And then Wale was big, independent guy, signed with Rick Ross. Who else?
Rocky.
And then Rocky had A$AP Mob born at the time. And then Drake.
Yeah.
Wait, who you did? Drake, J. Cole, K-Dot, Wale, Wiz, and then A$AP. So those 6 guys. Drake surpassed them all to a point. It depends on how you look at it. And I know people are gonna probably be mad at this, but even though I say K-Dot and J. Cole are like the top, the ones that even like went past all them, I think A$AP, when he started getting out of rap, he kind of like just started doing other stuff.
Yeah, he just
Wiz is like one of them guys that's like, everybody know Wiz. It's Wiz.
Yeah.
But like Drake, J. Cole, and Wale, if they're big. Big Sean also trying to get up in there too. But Drake is a hit maker. He's like MJ in the sense that he can touch everybody. Some people get turned off by K-Dot because he's got the pro black stuff.
Right.
J. Cole maybe a little bit what did you say, he just be boring.
Yeah. That's literally why the only people hate J. Cole, bro.
Right. But like Drake has a big range. He covers pop, rap, R&B, and he can touch different people. And so I think he is. He has the resume to prove.
Yeah, and I think he learned from Wayne, but literally Drake was on every song, bro. Like growing up, and that was Wayne. Every time you heard that lighter flick, you already knew what time it was. Drake or Wayne about to buy your verse, and the Drake's ability to be able to be good in every hood, so to speak, is like amazing.
And getting more.
Yeah, because he jumped on the Memphis wave, he jumped on the pop wave, he did the dance hall album last year. Then he went to the UK drill rap. The only song I was talking about this last night too. So the only song that I approve of is The War.
It's alright.
Yeah, War was smooth, but then he had started making a couple after that, and I feel like he started missing.
I don't like the UK stuff.
You don't like UK?
I think when in Atlanta season 3, when they had the second episode, when they went to this party, and
I know what you're talking about.
I opened the door, he was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I just know. I don't understand UK.
Yeah.
I'm from Mississippi, bro.
Yeah.
That's a whole other world.
But like for me, it's music. I feel like it's your artistry. You know what I mean? I don't have to understand it, but it's like cool. It's like you look at an abstract painting, What you gonna say?
That's different.
No, it's not.
Bro,
it's an artistry.
We just can't understand what they're saying, dog.
I mean, people look at us crazy because we from Mississippi. We had an accent.
But it don't even come out all the time unless you with people from Mississippi. Like,
but when it does come out, is the thing.
Who going to Mississippi though?
Huh?
Who come to Mississippi though?
It's not coming to Mississippi. It's about you meeting somebody somewhere else and you being from Mississippi and having an accent. That's what I'm talking about.
Alright.
That's just like people from Atlanta. You know a person is from Atlanta just by the way they talk.
You can?
Yeah.
I can't tell. I think they sound kind of like just regular simple. I think it's
So-
the way they act more so than how they talk.
So it's definitely mannerisms and it's how they talk. So for me, they don't finish their words. They don't finish words. They don't finish sentences. And then it's a lot of short phrases, so to speak. And it's kind of quick.
Nudie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know for sure.
He's top 10 for me.
You think
He's
so?
in my top 10. He's in my top 10.
Nah, the nudie tough. And every time he named the soundtrack some food, you know it's going crazy.
You put me on Young Nudie.
Did I?
Yeah, because when 21 dropped that album with a lot on it.
Oh, yeah.
The last one, what it comes to? 4L? Yeah. It comes to 4L. It was tracked with Young Nudie. Young Nudie was spazzing. I was like, bro, who is this?
Yeah.
He sound crazy. And you said, oh, that's Nudie. I was like, that's Nudie?
Yeah.
Because I remember seeing the name. I was like, that's a dumb name.
Yeah.
And then you tried to put me on. I was like, nah.
And that's what put me on 21. Because, you know, like when 21 first came out, he was hot.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Them mixtapes was crazy.
I didn't like him back then either.
You did?
No.
Oh my God.
I didn't. And
I feel like
I'm mad about it.
I feel like every time, like, because a lot of people don't like him now, but when Kodak first hit the scene, he was like young and he had all the mixtapes, bro. They were changing my life because I'm just like, this is new. Like, you know, he got that Florida sound. And like 21, he was just like reckless.
Yeah.
He's like NBA young boy type.
That's why I don't. And the whole, well, you know what? People can grow. But it's kind of hard, I think, for me to, when they talk about like peaks and stuff, like, bro.
Yeah. I guess it's just growing up because I see Dirk changing now. You know what I'm saying?
I never even like.
You never like rock with Dirk for real?
I don't even, bro. Sometimes I gotta remind myself who he is.
Yeah.
Because I just never got into that.
Yeah.
Him and Herbo and
Chicago. But you know they from Chicago, so you know what people associate Chicago with.
Like, for me, Chicago to me is Kanye and Common. So
yeah.
When I think of Chicago, I have to think hard and be like, oh yeah, that's right, Chief Keef too and
Twista.
Which I didn't know. I thought Twista was from Atlanta.
Twista from Chicago. Yeah, but yeah, them it's them growing up, bro.
Yeah.
Because you're not gonna be 16 your whole life and kicking in doors, even robbing nobody, and it's like you seen enough violence to understand like, this ain't the life.
Well, I can able to understand that, but what about the people who want to chastise them for their past? Because you know, some people, no matter what you do, they're gonna always hold something over your head.
Mm-hmm.
It happens to us, you know.
Yeah, but I mean, at the end of the day, what people fail to realize is that no matter what you do, people gonna have something to say. Mm-hmm. So even if they were like in the positive light coming into the rap game, people still gonna have something to say. Mm-hmm. But
weird behavior.
Yeah, them accepting what they did is the first step because you can't go back into the past and change what you did. Mm-hmm. But what you can do is impact other people's lives in the future and change your ways, and that's what they're doing. Mm-hmm. So it's like, yeah, I used to busting people's windows in their cars and take this and take that, but I'm not doing it now. And I realized that I was wrong. If I could go back and change this type of stuff, I would, but I can't. I just don't have to accept me.
But what about like the people who live? Because then they talking all this, they still probably talking about the particular things. Like,
yeah.
But they also still trying to say, oh, we don't need to be doing it. So now what is it at that point?
What you saying, like the people who come from that and listen to that music?
Now, like you live that life, you rapped about it. Now you got big off of it. You no longer even doing it. You know, you're like 21 ain't on Glenwood.
Right.
Like he's probably in Europe somewhere LA doing his thing because he's rich now.
Right.
but he's still rapping about it.
I mean, at the end of the day, that's what got him hot.
Right.
But I don't think I heard a verse like from 21, like him actually talking about like what he used to do. It's just like more so like threats kind of speak, kind of sort of. It's like I catch him, I hit him, you know, stuff like I can't rap. Oh no. Yeah, it's not as detailed no more. Cause you know they hand out Ricos like tomorrow anyway.
That's another comment.
Yeah, but you know what I think about often? Why do rappers come into the game and then they make a gang or organization, so to speak, with 3 letters? Because you notice every time somebody get hit with a Rico, it's a 3-letter acronym for whatever they want to associate it to. So you got YSL, you got 4PL, even Future got Free Band Gang. You got ESTG.
Who is that?
He's a Memphis rapper. He came in the game probably like 2-3 years ago. He hard, but it's like
I don't know who 4PL.
That's Lil Baby.
Oh yeah, the 4PL chain.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Then you got Kodak. I think he is like but anyway, so it's always those 3 letters. And yeah, you see what I'm saying? It's I don't understand it,
bro. I mean, that's just coincidence.
Do you think it's a coincidence? It's like I guess 3 letters is easy to have than 9, but
and it's coming from like I think you and Loft got a whole handshake, right?
Yeah.
So y'all probably called yourselves something.
No, not at all. It's just.
And maybe you had a group in high school, y'all called yourselves something. Cause I know back in high school, some guys I played football with, like they heartbreak kids.
I did used to do some. I think I had our stuff was like GBG, like Get Buckets Gang, something like that. Yeah, but I've never had any. I knew like what handshakes were associated to, but like me, I just do it because it's cool. Like it's dope to have a handshake.
That's where all this stuff coming from. They have this idea of a group in their head, and they wanted to turn it into a money making machine, and it just so happens that they getting caught up.
Yeah.
I obviously want to make music. I always said, all right, my people gonna be called Top Notch Records, or something like that.
And of course, it's gonna turn into an acronym.
Correct. Who would have said that?
Yeah.
So it'd be what, TNS?
Yeah.
So like, I don't know, man.
I don't know. I just thought about it the other day. Like, literally every artist or every group or whatever, it's always 3 letters to associate themselves, and I'm like, why is that? Like, you never.
Why does it mean? Young Slime Life or something, right?
Yeah, something like that. But then it's a record label. It's like Young Stoner Life or something like that.
Yeah, it's Young Stoner Life.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Yeah.
What? Taylor Gang? I don't know.
Yeah, but it's literally so much. And then what? K-Dot, what they call themselves?
Used to be TDE.
Yeah, TDE. Yeah.
It's insane. That's where it's coming from, man.
Yeah.
Cause you can't. It's always gonna be a record or studio.
Yeah.
And then maybe or like PG Lane. That's the new one that K-Dot got.
Yeah.
Or it'd be like a single word, like I think Dumb Sister got her label now. There used to be a label somebody you call like Babylon.
I don't know.
So I mean, it just depends on what they inspire by, I think.
I don't know. I just didn't think it was coincidence. I was just thought it was like something behind it. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Benux by Lou.
Yeah.
Benux. Beyond Expectation Production Studio. I mean, that's all it's coming from.
I don't know. That's what I thought about. I was like, what? Why is it always 3 letters? I don't know.